The subject is told over and over in various ways that he is going sound asleep. Once the subject is well hypnotized, he can be given a wide variety of suggestions, which he will readily accept. In a deep hypnotic sleep, the subject can be made temporarily blind or deaf, or can be made to see and hear things that are not there.
Isn't that mysterious?
Well, no. It says here, there's nothing mysterious about hypnosis. It is simply a highly suggestible state into which the willing subject is induced. The subject selects the suggestions to which he will respond, which means that he really hypnotizes himself.
You are drowsy, so drowsy, relaxing more and more and drifting into a soft, quiet, restful sleep. Your eyelids are becoming heavy, so heavy. You are sleepy, sleepy and drowsy. Now relax completely and go sound, sound asleep. Relax every muscle and drift into a deep, peaceful sleep. Going sound, sound asleep, sound asleep. Going into a deep, profound sleep. So drowsy, so sleepy, so relaxed. Going into a deep, restful sleep. Going profoundly asleep, deeply asleep. Your heads are so heavy you cannot hold them up any longer. They're slowly falling down on your shoulders, falling down on your shoulders. They're so heavy. You are going profoundly asleep, deeply asleep, 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 deeply asleep, profoundly asleep, 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 going deeply asleep, asleep, profoundly asleep, asleep. Now, Claire, are you sound asleep? Claire, are you sound asleep? And Don, are you sound asleep?
Yes.
Sound, sound asleep. Now you will raise your heads and sit up and remain sound asleep. Sound asleep. Raise your heads and sit up and remain sound asleep. Sit up in your chairs and put your hands on the table. Remain sound asleep. Don, sit up further. Sit up further. Put your hands and arms out on the table. Raise your head a little, Don. Now your eyelids are sealed tightly together. You may try to pull your eyelids apart, but you cannot. Try hard, and you see they're sealed tightly together. Try to pull them apart. Try harder, and you cannot pull them apart. Now relax. Relax. You can see that your eyelids were sealed tightly together. Just relax. Now your arms will become stiff and rigid at your side. Claire, it will be your right arm. Don, it will be your left arm. Your arms are becoming stiff and rigid, stiff and rigid, stiff and rigid, and lifting from the table. A little higher and a little higher. hold them there. All right, relax and put your hands back on the table. Don, will you sit up a little closer to the table? Now put your hands together and move them over towards the edge of the table. Claire, move your hands out and forward. That's right, over towards the edge of the table. All right. Now your hands will become insensible. Claire, your right hand is now insensible. Don, you no longer feel pain with your left hand. And you will not feel anything until I tell you that your hands are normal again. Now your hands are normal. Let's test them again. Claire, will you put your hand back out there? Move it over. Now your hands are normal again. You will now raise your heads a little higher, a little bit, and open your eyes. Open your eyes and remain sound asleep. Open your eyes and remain sound asleep. Look straight out. Don, here is an exotic perfume. How do you like that, Don? Claire, reach over and get the glass. Look down at the table and reach over and get the glass and set it down in front of you. Now, Claire, that contains a foul odor. Just sit there. Now it's going to change. It's going to change. It's a very sweet odor now. And you're going to sip the substance. You will sip the solution. See? How do you like that? How does it taste? Thick? What is it? It's syrup? All right, Claire, will you move the glass back to Don? And give Don a drink. Don, this is a very bitter solution. Don, move over and take a drink. Put the glass over by your left hand. Move the glass over. Now that was just water that we were giving you, Don. You no longer have a bitter taste in your mouth. It's all right. See? What does it taste like now? Is it gone? The taste is gone. Claire, between you and Don is a pencil. Look down at the pencil. You see the pencil? Now that pencil is going to change into a hot rod, a hot piece of metal. Not too hot. You'll pick it up and touch Don on the hand with it. Do that. Don, put your hands back out. It isn't that hot. Put your hands back out on the table, over towards Claire. Put your hand back out there. Claire, will you pick it up and touch Don again? Now that was only a pencil that you were being touched with, Don. Put your hands back out on the table. It was only a pencil. It's not hot. It's not hot at all. Now, Claire, pick up the pencil again and touch Don with it. See? It was only a pencil, and all the pain is gone. You feel all right, Don? Yes, it was only a pencil, wasn't it? And it's no longer hot to you, Claire? No, it was only a pencil. Now we're going to touch you on the shoulders. And when you're touched on the shoulder, you will become deaf. When you are touched on the shoulder a second time, your hearing will return. Do you understand, Claire? Do you understand, Don? All right. Just relax, relax. Don, you are becoming blind. You're becoming blind. You no longer see anything. Now your vision is returning. It is normal again. All right, Don. Sit up normally. Now you are going to awake. I shall count to 5, and you will be wide awake. A few moments after awakening, you will be given a pencil. You will write with the pencil on a blank sheet of paper that is on the table in front of you. Later, when I say sweet dreams, you will go to sleep again. You understand, Claire? When I say sweet dreams, you'll go sound asleep again. Don? Don, do you understand? All right, close your eyes for just a moment, and then I'll awaken you. I shall count to 5, and you'll be wide awake. 1, 2, you're slowly beginning to awaken. 3, you're awakening more and more. 4, and 5, and your eyes are wide open. Well, how do you feel?
Fine.
Okay.
How long have you been asleep?
A long
Quite a while.
How do you know?
I don't know, I just feel that way.
How long do you think it has been?
Minutes?
Yes, or hours.
Hours.
An hour. More than an
At
hour.
least an hour. 2 hours, maybe.
It's been a long time.
Do you remember anything that I told you while you were asleep?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Do you remember anything that went on?
No.
You don't remember tasting anything or being burned?
No.
Not a thing.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why are you writing?
I don't know. I just feel as if I should.
Just sort of doodle.
You just feel like doodling. All right.
Oh, just
Sort of nervous, I mean.
You can go right ahead. What have you written there, Claire? Mind telling me?
No. It doesn't make sense. Long and hard.
Long and hard. You don't know what it means.
No. I start to write long again.
Yes. Don, what have you written?
Cool, cool water.
Cool, cool water. Well, sweet dreams. Just relax, Chet and Claire. Relax, Claire. Would you like to sit back in the chair? Are you sound asleep again? Don, are you sound asleep? Claire, will you sit back in the chair a little while, please? And put your head back. Now you will awaken again. After you are awake, you will be given a picture magazine to look at. Claire, for you, the pictures on the left-hand pages will be very amusing, while those on the right will be depressing. Don, for you, the situation will be reversed. The pictures on the right-hand pages will be amusing, while those on the left will be depressing. Do you understand? Do you understand, Don? Claire, do you understand? All right. Now I shall count to 5, and you'll be wide awake. Be sure to study each page carefully. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You're awakening more and more. 4, and 5. You're wide awake. Hello.
Hi.
How do you feel?
Fine.
How long have you been asleep this time?
Pretty long.
How long would you say?
No.
How long would you say, Claire?
Oh, I really couldn't say.
Oh, I see.
Quite a while.
Quite a while, yeah.
You like to look? Well, what's funny about that?
Oh.
Did you ever sleep in a pair of tight pajamas?
No.
You wouldn't know.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
For every scar on his face, she wore 2 on her heart. Doesn't that touch you?
Very.
Prices of perfume.
Yes. Oh.
Look at that character.
Now this.
Well, what about
That
it?
makes me so mad, I could spit, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I think they look ridiculous.
Well, they look ridiculous, but
Well, they are.
what they stand for is very menacing. And I don't
They
like
still
it.
look funny.
They may look funny, but they're deadly. They hide
You-
behind a mask of patriotism.
What do you think about baseball?
I'm not at all interested in it, to tell you the truth. Occasionally, if it's a good game, I like to watch it. I don't like to listen to it over the radio.
Look at
It's not-
that.
It's not
There's
very
some
often I watch
real
it.
good action shots there. Look.
That's sort of good, though. I mean, when things
Uh-huh.
like that happen, I like to watch a game.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Isn't that something?
All these...
The expressions here in the faces. That's really a nice shot. It really is. What have we here now? Look at him. Look at him. He looks like Esky on the front of Esquire, you know? Almost.
Look at all her clothes. She's getting all prepared.
Little kids. Huh. This is quite a story.
Oh, what a hassle that must have been.
There's somebody for you over here.
Oh, goody. It's pitiful. I've yet to
After a
see...
television party.
After any party.
Look at that table.
Oh, I kind of like it. Well, depends on
It's
what.
not functional.
Not functional. That's all it is. It's functional. that's nice looking there. Oh, yes, I saw this about him.